We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here. First and 10. He's got room to run right at the start. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go, set.
May now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
On second down, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, New England. Out of the gun, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, check go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Let's go. Eagle.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Right to the air goes Howell. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. To throw on first down is May. And that is incomplete.
Well, most teams that find themselves in this situation, Mike, what are they going to do on first down? They're just going to run it. They're going to just plow it up in there, and the idea is don't make the quarterback take the center exchange in the end zone. Well, not this guy. He decides to throw it deep downfield, and even though it's an incomplete pass, you have to imagine it's going to soften that secondary up just a little bit.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Scotty Miller deep to return. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Howell out of the pistol. That's complete to Lockett outright. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense.
Oh, he punts up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Howell. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Lockett headed in motion. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start look.
Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So after 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. That one good for 29.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Quez Watkins going to bring it back. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go play action with May. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Patriots first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun. It's May. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Howell. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
2nd and a yard. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle. Throwing is Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19, 79 Bronco.
May gonna look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
18 left.
Now May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Howell. There's the big tight end, Fant. Look at the big guy rumble. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 59 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Back to throw. Howell. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll throw with Howell. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, here's the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by, go.
They don't want to repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Come on, set. 70 Lion.
And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned.
Bronco 80. 19 Lion. Set up. Ready.
On third and long, here's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Bryce Baringer now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Howell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. New England going to take their second timeout. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Howell. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, here's May. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's first and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Back to the air once more on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Howell. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down. Throwing is Howell. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him.
And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. To throw on first down is May. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup,
and that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Lockett headed in motion. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the...
That is caught side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
On the jump. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half?
And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
79 Bronco.
To throw again is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, New England. Here's May again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
60 Eagle. Let's go now. Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
May to the air once more. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Howell. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now it's Howell. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to throw. Howell. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They'll throw with Howell. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. May to throw on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. May going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshawn Jenkins.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Howell. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw is Howell. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
22 yards. And the Seahawks first down. Track 60.
Throwing is Howell. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And will mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Now thrown deep for Bell. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. To throw on 1st down is May. He's going to look downfield once again. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting